Hello, Hope family. This is Mr. Heisey coming to you on April 3rd, Friday. And I just wanted to give you a quick update on how things are going and some plans going forward, and just to keep in touch and communicate as much as we possibly can. First of all, I want to say thank you and acknowledge the parents, the extended family. Just the Hope Support Network has just been tremendous. And I just wanted to say we appreciate you and thank you so much for all that you have done through texts, cards, emails, phone calls, and that's what makes our family so special here. Secondly, I just wanted to mention, I was at a business a couple days ago that is owned by a Hope parent, and we just got to talking. He just mentioned that he had to lay off 70 employees. Talked to somebody else where they had to officiate a funeral via FaceTime. Another person where they might not be able to attend their parents' funeral. Personally, my daughter came home early. She's a senior from college and had her graduation canceled, and she's got a wedding coming up too. So I only tell you those things because we understand, and I understand the different situations that families are in, and we are here to support you as best we can through the educational piece, and of course through prayer and support in that way as well. I mentioned to our staff last week, I guess it was, about storms, and we all have storms in our life. And I think the older you get, the more storms you probably are going to encounter. But the one common thing with storms is that they do have a beginning, they have a middle, and they have an end. And this is a big storm, there is no doubt. But this storm is going to have an end, and we're going to get to the other side. And I just wanted to remind myself and you all as well that this will have an end, and we'll get to the other side. There's a verse that I shared also from Romans 15:13 that says, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit." And that just gives me such confidence and security that our God knows everything, that we can trust him, we can have hope, we can have peace, and he is going to take care of this situation as he sees fit. The next thing I'd like to say is thank you so much for those who contributed to the survey. We got over 400 people that responded, and we certainly appreciate those responses because the feedback was tremendous. It was very positive, but we also had some great suggestions and some hoops that we have to jump through and some things that we have to fix. And so that data was very, very important, and I appreciate that so much. As you know, the governor has stated that the stay-at-home order is through the end of April, so we will abide by that certainly. We will continue to hold on to that date. We're not closing school to the end of the school year yet. As you and I probably know, that light is kind of getting a little bit more dim, but we're going to still hold out hope that that's a possibility. And if it's not, we'll continue distance learning through the end of the school year. As of right now, the last day of school, and it still will remain the same, will be May 15th, Friday the May 15th. Also, I wanted to specifically I wanted to talk specifically to the parents of seniors and also just to the seniors. First of all, I want to say I'm sorry that this is happening to you during your senior year. I know that there's so many memories and experiences that are not going to be quite the same, and I'm sorry about that. I want you to know that we're going to do all we can as a team, administrative team, to help make those events and those programs as best as possible. And they might look different, but we're going to do all that we can to help you finish your senior year as best as we can. Graduation, we still plan on having at Calvary on May the 21st. And if we have to move that date, then we'll move it, but we will. We're committed to having a graduation. We're hopefully we can have it in May. Again, thank you so much. And the last thing is Mrs. Lindsay will be sending out a letter to the seniors and the senior parents, specifically with senior information. So you will have a better idea about what the end of the year is going to look like as far as expectations for internship and finals, that kind of thing. And you'll be surprised by some of the things that are in that letter, and I think appreciative of it as well. God bless you. Have a great week, and we'll hopefully talk to you soon.